Remember when the restroom was just the restroom? You went in, you did what you had to do, you washed your hands, hopefully, you went back to your work, and that was it. Well, apparently those days are over because somehow the workplace bathroom became the extension of people's living rooms. People are making mortgage arrangements, they're conducting business meetings, they're calling cabs, they're discussing their plastic surgery, they're vaping, they bring in the paper from their desks into the bathroom along with the 10-gallon drinking cups. I want to know, when did the workplace bathroom become a community center or the meeting room? Hey everybody, I'm Ms. Fireball, unemployed and unbothered. And this is Fired but Still Lit, our workplace forum where we call out all the workplace foolishness. Now, once upon a time, I worked at a job where apparently there was no such thing as TMI. You know, too much information. You remember that old song, Meeting in the Ladies' Room by Climax from 1985? It was a fun, catchy tune. The lead singer is in the club, clocking the other women, checking out her man. So she needs to hurry up to the bathroom, fix herself, and get back to him. See, but at this job, our ladies' room was a completely different story. There was no making yourself all glam to hurry back to get back to our man. Nope. Instead, it was an array of activities that didn't belong in the ladies' room. Unless, of course, that's how you live at home. See, one time I walked into the bathroom and there was a woman in a closed back stall talking on the phone, setting up a whole payment arrangement with her mortgage company. Dates, amounts, terms, conditions. I was like, is she on a whole phone call in the back talking about her mortgage payment? Apparently, she was, with no shame. I mean, our bathroom was nice and all. It was brightly lit, it was colorful, there was an array of products to use for your needs, lotions, sprays, creams. We had a nice little diffuser on the bathroom sink. But is this the place to be making a call to your mortgage lender? Over in the next stall over, there was another woman making on a whole phone call with her coworker, telling her to do X, Y, and Z while she's flushing. I mean, and then there was this voluptuous body chick just discussing her obvious BBL with another coworker, talking about her compression underwear that she still needs to wear like 3 years later after this surgery. Like it was like an anxiety overload, sensory overload. It was like, what is going on in this bathroom? People are calling a cab while they're drying and blow drying their hands. I mean, and this is what gets me. Apparently, the lack of privacy didn't stop at the ladies' room. Because on the flip side, you had people sitting right at their desks conducting their entire personal lives. Now, at this job, there was a lady whose name was Stephanie. She was a colleague in another department. Lovely lady. I like Stephanie. But good God, Stephanie was so comfortable. Stephanie would sit at her desk, clearing her throat, coughing up whatever needed to be cleared. Like, no joke. She was always FaceTiming people, having full blown personal conversations. And in during one conversation, Stephanie would say, I love you. And then a little later, and then a little later, she would say, I love you. And then again, I love you. I swear, in one conversation, this woman would say, I love you at least 6 times. And I'm sitting at my desk thinking, okay, goddamn it, Stephanie, they heard you. We heard you. You love them. There's absolutely no doubt that this person knows that you love them. Hang up the damn phone. But Stephanie, she wasn't finished. Oh no. Because one day Stephanie apparently needed to rent a van. And she handled that whole transaction right from her desk. Full government name, out loud. Home address, out loud. Then she whipped out her debit card number to give to the customer service rep. She whipped out her whole debit card. The card number she read out loud. Expiration information, out loud. And then Stephanie read out the security code from the back of the card. Stephanie, what? See, at this point, I know enough information to rent the damn van myself because I have all your information. And I'm sitting at my desk thinking, do you know who could be listening to you? Somebody could be sitting at their desk, two desks away, writing this stuff down because nothing was private, nothing was sacred. And Stephanie surely was not alone at this job. I mean, there was another colleague, we'll call her Crystal, sitting a few desks away. Well, one day Crystal was on the phone for about 45 minutes. Why? Because her car got repossessed right out in front of the job building. And so now we're getting the full play by play. How much do I pay? Well, how much do I need to pay to get out the car? By what date? When is it going to auction? And I'm sitting there thinking, why do I need to know this? I mean, trust me, I'm not making fun of anybody who's having financial problems. Life happens, right? Cars get repossessed, people fall behind, people rent equipment, things, vehicles, vans, what have you. People have personal business. That's not my issue. Not at all. See, my issue is why are we all in your issues? Why are we all in it? You have a break room, you can step outside for a few minutes, find a quiet office to go into because you don't know who's listening to your conversation. See, I'm the type of person when someone's having a personal conversation after that, I don't want to hear all your business. I don't. So I will get up and leave sometimes. So this is too much information for me to be hearing. So where do I go to escape all that? Uh, I go to the ladies' room, only to walk into the bathroom and to hear the damn conversations that are going on in there. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are we talking about things that don't belong to be talked about in the bathroom? Oh, and the worst thing that I hate that people do in the bathroom that makes my face turn up in disgust is this influx of women who constantly come into the bathroom with the company paperwork and the effing 10-gallon drinking cups. They bring it into the bathroom with them and they plop it right there in the bathroom sink, on the bathroom counter, next to the sink, while they go into the stall and do their business. Uh, Gross, because then you come out the bathroom stall after doing your business and all the air particles that are in the bathroom are landing on your paperwork and this big ass drinking cup. Now, my former desk neighbor, we were both on 90-day probation at the same time. And when she wasn't just sitting back at her desk doing absolutely no work, just scrolling on her phone or rocking back in her chair, just chilling, or she wasn't taking a nap at her desk, but she would just literally just put her head down on her desk, her arms, and take a nap. Well, when she wasn't doing that, she would go into the bathroom and vape. Yes, she would vape. Because I've been in the bathroom when I've got hit with the scent of vanilla extract, smacks me in the face right when she walks out of a stall and walks past me. If it wasn't a vanilla vape she was puffing on, it was a strawberry vape. See, and that brings me back to my original question. When do we get this damn comfortable at work? We're handling our mortgage payments from the toilet. We're discussing our BBLs. We're discussing our BBL compression garments. We're vaping vanilla abstract, strawberry fields. We're FaceTiming at our desks. We're giving out our debit card numbers. We're announcing our car repossessions. We're bringing drinking cups and paperwork into the bathroom. Like nothing is private anymore. Now, and sometimes I just want to go to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. That's it. See, I'm not in the bathroom. I'm not looking for a meeting. I'm not looking for a financial seminar. I'm not looking for a conference call. I'm not looking to learn anybody's debit card number or security code. I just need to pee, wash my hands, and go. But you know what? Now, before I go any further, I want to know something. Men, what's going on in your bathroom? Are you in there placing bets, shooting dominoes, playing spades? Like, what's your bathroom setup? Do you have urinals in there, stalls, or or a mix of both? Tell me, what's this thing like up in there? Do you have vanilla diffuser sitting on your bathroom counter? Do you have peach scented soap? Free condoms by the sink? Tell us, please share, because the ladies need to know. Because on our side of the office bathrooms, we have an entire civilization happening behind closed doors. And I just have one, I've come to this one conclusion because some of y'all are way too comfortable at work. I mean, way too comfortable. Because there's certain pieces of personal business that I should never know. Simply never know. Just because I showed up at work today, I don't need to know all that about y'all. So please, seriously, protect your information, protect your privacy, protect your drinking cup from whatever's floating around in that bathroom. Oh my God, please. And for goodness sakes, can we just let the restroom be a restroom once in a while? Peace out.